Well, hey there team, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Quantum Break. So we did a video about this the other day. I tried a little bit of a different format. I was playing it in my downtime. And honestly, I really liked it, and I'm kind of married to the sort of overview that turns into playthrough depending on interests on the channel. And I want to play this. So that's it. That's your setup. Bit unusual, but so it goes. Okay, so we're going to basically jump in and start this fresh. And then we'll see what people reckon. Hold to start a new game, let's go. So I really like this game. I like everything that Remedy's done. I wouldn't say this is my favorite. I would easily say Alan Wake is my favorite. Though I love them all, and while they stick with what is familiar to them in design, and I talked about it like environmental design and general narrative structure, they still do some pretty cool original stuff. Like, it's always sci-fi.
This is what you need to know. Broke.
Oh, let's not talk over this bloke.
Leading to the end of time.
Oh, that's no good. Hate to own that car.
We went after a device that could fix it. Things
Yes.
ugly. Pulse Screen was there to stop us.
Yeah.
He has superpowers.
Jack.
Him and me both. We failed.
We're very front-loading a lot of the
Jack.
info, aren't
And
we?
of course, time travel was involved.
Jack.
What's up, Shaz?
Going too fast for you?
Just a tad, mate. Look at her. She's confused as fuck.
Okay. What do you want to cover first?
The beginning. Let's start at the beginning.
Let's start at the beginning.
That sounds reasonable. I mean, we could have started at the
arrived
end
at River
to subvert
University.
expectations. That's a cool-looking building.
I came back
What
home
an
to see my
eyesore.
best friend, Paul Serene. He wanted to show me what he'd been working on. My brother Will was a scientist. He was also involved.
Fuck, that makes me want to
Paul
vomit.
said it was world-changing.
All this beautiful classic architecture and then this modern
That's right.
bullshit that we've been gaslit into thinking is good architecture.
Watch where you're going, man! Fuck off!
Get out of the road! Asshole.
Yeah, I'm on Team Uber driver. Run her over.
Riverport University. Here we are.
Thanks, Andrew. It's alright, I guess we don't pay for taxis. Maybe it was an Uber. No, that's a taxi.
Thanks for the ride.
Oh, we're paying. I'm a smart ass, sorry. He got a name? Nick? Nick, the unlikely hero of the story. Anyway, how good does this still look? So like, I really did enjoy Control.
Paul and I had kept in touch, but Will, not so much.
How
What's
did it
going on?
make you feel?
Oh, look at this bloke.
I was just happy to see Paul.
One-man party. Is that Jaeger and... No. It is... That looks like Jaeger. And beer. Oh, let's talk to him.
Rough night, huh?
Just getting warmed up.
It's for, it's just whatever's doesn't even matter anymore. Yeah.
Yep, I'm with you, brother. Every step of the way.
I
Party
guess I
on.
should go find Paul.
I probably should. Look how good this looks, though. So good. Yeah, so oh, look at that eyesore. Disgusting.
Whoa.
Jack.
I just got to the campus.
Oh, let's have a
Where are you?
telephone
Got it.
conversation.
I can hear your voice. When you hit the courtyard, look right. You'll see this fancy modern physics building with the lights on. On
Yuck.
the other side there. I am so looking forward to this, man.
You still haven't told me what this is.
I know. See you soon.
Why 4 a.m.? Why not wait till morning? Paul had always been a showman.
Right. Paul the Showman. Okay, so, but look, we've got these little stings here that give us background fill. So I'll just take a moment because, you know, this might be a bit masturbatory, but I like this sort of stuff and it's not exactly a brand new game, so I'm going to talk about whatever I feel like. It seems Remedy's quite fixated on trying to blur the line between sort of interactive media in the form of video games and like television. So even that intro was very television show. This has integrated television show components, and I can't remember if it has like previously on, but like Alan Wake had that as well. Control has aspects of titles melding into the game as well. So all through, and the Max Payne stuff was more like of a sort of noir pulp novel, but still the same idea of blurring not just genres, but mediums. Man, I should play all of them. Maybe that's what I do this week. Let's just start a playthrough of every single bloody Remedy game. What do you reckon, team? Okay, hey, take action now. Monarch Solutions wants to tear down the pride of Riverport University, the beautiful and historic library building generations have studied in. This is a part of our heritage, but they don't care. So I can see this argument. Are you going to put up with that? Of course you aren't. Are you going to take action? Of course you are. Oh, okay, first of all, go online. You save the library. Save the clock tower. Only stop if it looks bad enough. Secondly, join our protest. Okay, cool. So I'm all there, all the way up to the fact that I actually despise protesters. If you've got time to go to a protest, you've probably got time to be more productive with your life. Though that's probably
Vaguely ominous.
spicy. Is that my dude? I don't know. Huh. Anyway. Yeah. I'm not really interested in dirty, bloody bums that live in their mum's basement that protest. You know? Hey, there are exceptions to the rule, sure, but why is that the stereotype? Ask yourself.
Hey, do you know where the physics building is?
You mean the big ass metallic turtle behind me? Hard to miss, man.
Righto.
Thanks.
Whatever. I hope you stay in the friend zone, dickhead. Please go around. Alright?
Hey, can we go home yet?
Oh, he is in the friend zone, suffering your jocks.
Hey, it's Bobby Radford here on the tail end of the night shift. How you doing, Riverboy?
I'm good. I might listen.
Just waking up? Or you getting ready for bed?
I'm getting barked at from multiple angles. So I think, you know, I know I'm shit canning protesters and all that, and haha, very funny, Scarlet. It's the meme, but at the same time, like, this sort of narrative storytelling in video games,
Protests seem like a lost
I like
cause.
it.
Maybe
You can
sympathize
run
with
past all the
students.
bits, or you can stop and smell the flowers. Unfortunately, we're seeing a trend in modern games where, like, unskippable cutscenes is the absolute opposite of what we're seeing here. The idea of, I wrote this story's important, and you must, as my captive audience, consume it all. And that's what I despise about things like hard space. And you see it come up occasionally, because it's so egregious, but I bet you we're going to see more of it. Unskippable
If
shit.
you're with that fraternity, you've done enough damage. We're being shut down.
Hey, I come in peace. I'm just meeting a friend nearby.
At 4 a.m.?
What's your number, Amy?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, we're spreading awareness about Monarch Solutions.
Never
so
mind,
if
keep
you
your
wanna know
number.
how badly they're giving us the shaft, then you could just ask me.
Oh, there's a joke in there. Do I have to here?
All right, what's going on here?
Okay. How would you feel if you knew a corporate monopoly was taking a massive dump all over your personal history?
No, I'm good.
That's quite an opener. Sorry, I gotta meet my friend, but keep fighting.
Paul had always been hungry.
Keep
for success.
fighting.
Driven.
You bloody
He made it
loser.
onto a lot of those top young professionals lists. And now he was coordinating some huge project at the university. It's a big deal for him.
Now,
Hey, protest's over. At home.
Liam
Oh,
Burke.
I'm here, Chief. Holster that safety whistle.
Now that is an insert. You'll see. I like that. There are little things, you know, obviously I played the beginning of this recently. You know, spoiler I guess, but it's something easily missed. But that dude, the fact that he's even there sort of
Not
indicates
exactly modest, are we,
forethought
Paul?
about sort of all the time travel aspect. I'm not reading all that. That's whatever. That's fine.
You made a long trip just to see a research project?
He's me,
Well,
mate.
reading between the lines, Paul was under a lot of pressure. He needed a friend.
Yeah.
I wanted to help him any way I could.
Yeah. Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
That's what friends do.
Jack Joyce,
Look at
in
him.
the flesh.
Little
The
digit.
esteemed Mr. Paul Serene. What's shaking, money bags?
Money
Shut up and
bags.
Bring it in. Welcome home.
The master of
6
coin.
years. And I was starting to think you'd never come back.
Yeah, me too.
Come on.
An old bloody. I guess everyone knows this dude as the Iceman guy, right?
The project lab.
I just remember him from Animorphs, but that's because I'm 1,000 years
First
old.
class. Thank you for that. It's a step up from our van trip to Utah.
I missed that van.
I'm guessing Will's not meeting us.
He doesn't know we're here.
I knew Paul had asked my brother Will to consult on his project.
Ah.
Will was all the family I had.
It's good narration. I like it.
He was difficult.
Ah. They do the same thing with the chicken control. Well, you know what? And Alan Wake, they do it in everything.
Is it about my brother?
And Max Payne.
If Will did something wrong, then
Jack, man.
I'm trying to get my steps in.
For a reason. This project we've been working on is going to change the entire world.
why do I smell one of your long-winded presentations on the horizon?
Oh, look at that.
I would never. Oh, look. A perfectly placed presentation to illustrate the project. Now, who put that there?
Oh, shocking.
Now, I mentioned this in my video I did last week.
The lab's this way, Jack. Come on.
Of, like, this game's getting on in years, but Control does the same thing. And they have it grounded in what I'm calling just boring architecture. Like, look at this. All of this looks, it looks kind of hyper real, right? It's showing a little bit of its age, but it looks real because they've taken boring, like, infrastructure. In Control especially, they use brutalistic, you know, government architecture for it. But the same sort of thing here, we're doing like a science lab. And I think that really goes a long way to selling
Get to your lab.
the immersion and making it look bloody real.
I know you love this stuff. Come on, man. Dazzle me.
Not the character models, which so many other games are fixated the other way around. They try and chase the uncanny valley.
Our primary drive as a species.
Yep.
Over time, we have cured life-threatening illnesses.
Very good.
Explore the world.
Oh, good. Going into marketing spiel mode.
Don't ruin my flow.
Oh, look out.
There is one
He's very
element
serious.
which denies us true progress. Time itself.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not a scientist, but here's how it's been explained to me.
I'm pretty sure you are a scientist.
We've
but
known that
are you
in
not?
theory, a rotating black hole creates a deformation in space-time, potentially allowing travel through both space and time.
Cool.
Years ago, William
Ergosphere.
Joyce, your brother,
Look at him.
posited the existence of
It's
chronon
Charlie.
particles,
You
known
all,
as
everybody.
Joyce particles, which fill an all-encompassing field, enabling the constant and steady progression of time. Here at Project Promenade, we have combined both these theories to discover.
I wonder if anyone gets that reference.
Field. And the results are staggering.
Yeah, cool. Good pitch. Platitudes and
There's
nothing.
more, but that's enough of a primer for now.
Thank you, yes. Good. Take my investment panties.
All right.
I guess, yeah, I guess the brother everyone recognizes.
So this is about
all the young
physics.
blokes recognize him as a hobbit.
You know my brother spent years stuck down that rabbit hole.
But I see him from Lost.
Is that why you brought Will on as a consultant?
When Dr. Kim passed away, your brother was the obvious choice to bring in to replace him.
Yeah, okay. See, look at this. This looks crazy. And then when you start, because we're going to see like a bit of a black hole anomaly set up, when you start pushing up against, like,
Welcome to
what would you call it? It's not like low fantasy, but like hard sci-fi. That's the term, right? When you start throwing shit like this, it starts to really push up against your grounded perception of reality. Because you don't see shit like this ever.
future, Jack.
But you see things like this floor all the
You were
time.
looking at the biggest
And it
discovery
melds
of our
so
time.
perfectly.
It's impressive, but
And then it can start
Will's
presenting
the
us with
scientist. What do you need for?
supernatural
There's a
stuff
reason
and you
we're doing
believe
this
it.
at 4 a.m., Jack. I need someone I can trust. I need you to help me convince Will.
Okay,
Yeah, I had a hunch.
sure.
When your brother found out the scope of what we were building here, he... well, you know Will.
Here's my brother.
Hang on, I gotta get something from my desk.
Okay.
Will overreacted. Scared off the investors, ranting about miscalculations, dangers, all with no evidence.
Right,
It works, but they're gonna cut our funding if I don't prove it.
right, right. So, gotta convince the brother.
You always did drag me to these situations.
Me, drag you. One word.
Park City, Utah.
Haha. All right. Touche.
And from what I hear, you've attracted plenty of trouble without me these past few years.
True.
Well, apparently it's my forte.
I don't even know what I do. What am I? Just a fucking drifter?
I see the concept of personal space is still foreign to you.
Oh,
Hey,
who's
somebody's
Meredith?
gotta keep tabs on you.
Absolutely cannot afford to lose momentum at this point. If we put Project Promenade on hold,
Come on.
hang on, I'm busy reading your shit. We will lose every Chronon specialist on staff overnight. Monarch is paying double the wages we are. It would be an absolute nightmare. That's interesting. We're talking about Monarch. Who is Monarch? Our staff is irreplaceable and I'm struggling to hold on to them as it is. I've known William Joyce since childhood. There's no doubt that he's a genius, but he also has a history of paranoia and mental instability. I'll fucking take a number. He's lost sight of the big picture. His concerns regarding Project Promenade are outlandish, unfounded, and based on ludicrous conjecture. The only reason that we pulled Will in as an advisor is because there are no other qualified specialists available who the investors will trust to sign off on the project now that Dr. Kim is gone. We can't just wait for the board to find a suitable replacement because there are none. Kim approved those figures long before his death. I refuse to let Will sabotage everything that we are building here. I need you to keep the investors distracted, buy me time before a final decision is reached, and I'll find a way to gather the proof we need in order to proceed with beta testing. Give me 48 hours, I'll make it right. So we probably should have read the thing at the front door. I'm not clear on, like, Paul probably isn't a scientist, but he's a move maker, I suppose you could call it, right? A bloody influencer adjacent. So he's running all of this. Dr. Kim was our controllable oversight, to put it disparagingly. He was signing off on all of the risk quotas. He's died mysteriously. We brought in the brother, my dude's brother, to replace him as the next best. However, he can't be leashed. He probably is a bit unstable / has a bit more of a moral compass. And so he's created a problem. It's cool. It's kind of a real
is not easy for me.
scenario. You would have this happen.
Deep trouble. You see, the tests I have to run here are not strictly speaking legal. You're the only one I can trust to help me with this.
Yep.
Whatever Will did, I want to make it right.
I love my older brother, but he didn't make it easy.
Sure.
It's already essentially set up.
And so
Anyone can do it, but you're the one I want to do this with.
This isn't coincidence.
Jack, thank you. I knew I could count on you.
That my dude's the brother. It's more that they both have a not coloured history, but they have a strong history, and they both know full well that the brother is a problem, right? And I don't think he's necessarily guilted my character into covering for the brother's mistakes, but it is just sort of an understood thing. They've probably had to carry water for the brother in the past, and it's sort of like, bro, he's about to sink the project of a lifetime. I need your help again. Like in the old days. I find this whole story to be incredibly organic, and I know I'm just sitting on it and talking about it a lot because daily I play games that have shithouse stories, and yet this is better than bloody anything. And this is just the construction of it. Oh, that's me packing my bags. And you know, that's the other thing. It goes a long way. Again, if you were a developer watching this, there's a feedback loop. I usually would ignore all these text things and not click on them, and yet I feel myself compelled because the game compels me.
Corridor schematics.
I want to look at this picture.
To a forward progression in time, counterclockwise, travel backwards.
Cool.
Oh, it's like you invented a clock.
Yeah.
Yes, years ahead of our time.
So, but like, if you had people trying to draw statistics out of a game, why aren't people clicking on our little side things and all that? It might, and they're going, oh, maybe the placement of this board here is incorrect. Maybe if we placed it over here, or we made it a computer monitor or whatever. And it's like, I don't think that's what the problem is. The problem would be that your core story is not compelling the player enough to give a fuck about even clicking on the side stuff. Just a thought, but what would I know? I'm just a dickhead who plays video games.
Push the lever over there, labeled Chronon conduit. That'll activate the core. I'm gonna run diagnostics and make sure it remains stable.
See, he knows what he's doing. I think he might just be a bit more of a, like calling me an engineer, like very generalist. You bring in the specialists to do the real work. All right, I'm pushing the button.
That's just the Chronon conduit initiating.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'll just keep doing it then, hey? Let the little finger things come out of it.
Are you sure it's supposed to do that?
Stable.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
The core replicates the effects of a rotating micro black hole, so activating it can be a bit intense.
Right.
Black hole. What exactly are we testing here?
You're about to find out.
And like
This way. We've got to raise the corridor.
we're not going extreme sci-fi.
Old times, eh?
Aliens, monsters,
Slightly
laser
illegal,
beams,
moderately
fantasy.
reckless.
It starts with some very hard grounding,
I'd raise
which
some hell with Paul.
I would argue is like the strength of something like when
I could tell this was
Half-Life
different.
starts.
Still,
Even
I
though
didn't
it's dated
understand
as
how
fuck,
massive and far-reaching the consequences for this would be.
it
How could I?
it has a
I knew-
jump-off grounded start.
He played it cool, but I could tell he was nervous.
Yeah.
We're really doing this, Jack.
Yeah, we are, man.
It's gonna be amazing.
Look at it. Look at it. All right.
Here, take this.
Oh, the nuclear
You need
launch
this key to
codes.
activate the corridor.
Let's go. This, yep. I'm trying to press it. There we go. Okay.
We need to turn the keys at the same time to activate. Security precautions. Ready?
It's like we're launching a nuke. Wait, we're not launching a nuke, right?
One way to find out. 3, 2, 1.
I don't know. Those consoles seem awful close together. I feel like
Damn, Paul.
an athletic dude could turn them
The
together.
corridor. The passenger enters one end, travels around the loop, exits the other, and arrives at the predetermined time and the physical location where the machine is situated in that time.
Passenger. Wait. This is a corridor for... You're actually going inside that thing? In the machine, through time?
Yeah, here's the thing. Here's a question I have. This assumes the existence of this machine
This is crazy, Paul. I mean, this can't be safe. What happens when...
at the destination, both past and future.
It is ready. We've passed every test, every
So
inspection.
you wouldn't be able to travel
We're
back
about to make history,
before
Jack.
now?
All you have to do is hit that switch.
Right? You literally couldn't travel back before now.
2 minutes to the past.
Well, 2 minutes to the past, I guess.
Remember this moment.
Yeah, okay, cool. I like that. That makes sense.
Paul, what? How?
It's fine.
Can I just run into the machine and fuck it up? No.
It's okay. Stay calm, Jack.
Yeah, it's
Stay
him
calm.
from 2 minutes.
There's two of you. You just fucking multiplied.
Not really.
This is exactly what was supposed to happen. He's me, a future version of me from 2 minutes in the future.
Yeah.
Your evil future self. We did it! Fucking incredible. I mean, just...
Now the one on the
imagine
left must have already
implications.
done
We can
this.
Warn people about disasters before they happen. Cure diseases before they spread. I just had this conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
Still sounds good second time.
Right?
Jesus Christ.
Now go into the machine. You need to complete the cycle. Yeah. Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
Wait, Paul, what are you doing?
It's already
all
happened.
A big loop, Jack.
Yeah.
I need to enter the machine and travel back to the moment I exited the machine in order to, well, be here.
Yeah, exactly.
And what if you don't?
There is no what if. I'm here. It's already happened.
True.
You saw it, Jack.
Yeah.
We did it.
Future
That's
Paul.
impossible.
That's so cool.
That's literally impossible. I mean, I can't even...
And it's
There's no time to
borderline
stop now.
tutorial,
We need to
because
test
this
the other
sequence
direction. Set the
should
machine
explain
5
it to
minutes
you
the
at as
future.
low a level as it can. So we're saying let's go forward this time.
What are you doing? Oh no. Jack.
Will?
You all,
You have to help me with
everybody!
this. We have to shut this thing down now.
No, stop him!
Shut up!
Wait, hold
damage
on.
the core.
Hold on. We can't shut it down. Paul's still in there.
Shut up!
Look
Shut
at me.
up!
Look at me. Put the gun down and we can talk, okay?
No, there's no time.
You're not thinking straight. Put the gun down.
Yeah, Charlie.
Jesus Christ, Will.
Time is going to end. Jack, you have to trust me.
Or what?
Well, it sounds like shit's gone wrong without him interfering, so maybe he's right, you know?
Oh God! Oh no! No!
It doesn't seem good.
You okay? I think so. I'll find a way out. Make sure Will's okay.
Yeah.
See, he cares. Look at this. It doesn't seem good. Look at all these bloody yellow bullet things.
Time is going to end.
Seems like the brother might be right.
What the hell?
Oh well.
This is crazy. Will.
Cool.
Jack.
Hey, Will.
What have we done?
I don't know.
She warned me. I knew she was right.
Who?
All this time. I warned Paul. This could all have been avoided. We're too late.
Oh. It's alright, Paul. I'm coming back, mate.
Come on. It's jammed.
This wasn't supposed to happen, but figure it out.
Uh-oh.
Stutter. Collapsed.
Oh, look out, here come these bloody monarch blokes. Oh, jeez. They're not messing around.
There's no other way out. Going through the machine.
Oh, wait, no!
He doesn't have a choice.
Jack! Jack!
Wait, did he go? He went forward. Is the way he went then. Clockwise was forward.
Come on! You escaped through the hatch I came in through.
I didn't want to leave Paul, but there was no way to help him. I didn't know where he'd end up.
Hurry!
Yeah, so the machine, like I said, for you to be able to walk out the corridor, the machine has to exist in the sort of time.
This way!
Because it doesn't seem to traverse space. It traverses time. Otherwise, the geolocation of the machine shouldn't matter.
Jack, your hands.
So what, man?
Gotta keep moving.
They're a bit small, so don't look at them. It makes me anxious.
No!
Oh, look at that. Coolies. Oh, what a save. Oh, dude, I just smoked that guy.
Jack. You just...
Killed a human, correct.
Go. This way. Move.
That was the first time my power started to manifest.
Yeah.
An out of control burst of energy that saved Will.
Jack, your proximity to the pulse.
Pistol. Picked up pistol out.
Altered your relation to the chrono.
Will. What I just did back there. What the hell is happening?
Yeah, what's happening, Will?
Not in the right language.
Explosion make time go bad.
Yep.
If time is an egg, then that egg is fucking broken.
Understood?
The time egg is fucked.
Yep.
What? Why is there an egg in this?
Why not?
There's a fracture in time. It's breaking down.
It's broken the time
The
egg.
end of time and door.
What?
Locked. They cut my security clearance.
Just kick it.
Ah! That didn't help.
Stand back. I'll get it open.
with my special superpowers of shoulder checking.
More of them. Hide.
Oh.
They're coming. In here.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Let's go in there.
I warned Paul about this.
Shut the fuck up.
The calculations.
Now is not the time.
To make you listen to me.
By shoving a gun in my face?
Yes, a gun. The universal symbol for shut the fuck up and listen to me.
Sound logic is always you.
Oh, for crying out loud.
You're on this side. Are we sure he didn't head back up to the lab? He could have gone back and tried to take the surface.
This doesn't make any sense. How? Why are you even here?
That's your biggest concern right now?
Backup's en route to flush him out.
Huh.
Paul brought me here to clean up your mess.
My mess? Do you even...
Oh, for crying out loud.
May have to crawl behind.
Uh-oh. Commander Agawa.
Let's go.
Isn't that the chick that was interviewing me? Maybe. Big old maybe.
You have no context for any of this, Jack. You weren't here. A lot happens in 6 years.
Sure.
This is bigger than us. Can't make it personal.
They're trying to kill us, Will. It's pretty goddamn personal.
Listen, getting you involved is the last thing I wanted. I'm sorry.
Right.
Okay. Good loading screen. Alright, nice. And then we're off. Alright, well look, progress is a little bit slower, but that's because, you know, I took the time to have a chat about some of these things. But hey, bugger it. If you made it this far, you probably found it interesting. Alright, I'd be happy to play through this in its entirety. That's why I sort of did this video, to set it up. So if that is something that you are so interested in, make yourself heard and known, and then we'll do some more episodes. Otherwise, team, I might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.